maglalaro to ng buong puso. Maharlika, Pilipinas, handa nang magpakitang gilas. Ito ang liga ng Pilipina, takas bandera, walang mahina.
Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina.
Even during the invitationals, naging home na nga natin itong Enderun College here in Taguig City. Very familiar venue that we have right now. And we are heading dito sa ating last game as another exciting matchup will happen in just a while. At syempre, para sa ating games for today earlier, itong Rizal, they were able to snatch that victory and enter itong ating semifinals. And ito, sa ating last game naman, Pangasinan Solar Homes will go up against Tagaytay Tol Patriots. Good evening everyone who's catching us live at welcome po sa Women's MAHARLIKA Pilipinas Basketball League. Daphne Cristobal here with Justin Alfonso and some stories on the sideline later on galing kay Queen Barcarce and Justin for our final game. Again, do or die, only one slot left para sa ating Final Four.
It's going to be an exciting matchup. You know, one team backs against the wall, one team can punch their way to the semifinals, so it's going to be an exciting matchup.
And now, let's have our conversation with our updated team standings. Again, earlier, ito nga San Juan nakaabang at Discovery Perlas Rizal securing that Final Four slot. And Justin, sabi nga natin, only one slot left with Tagaytay Tol Patriots with that twice-to-beat advantage.
Yeah, Tagaytay Tol Patriots has a great opportunity to go straight to the semifinals, but Pangasinan in their way, so let's see if they can stop Tagaytay Tol Patriots from moving on.
Especially with the first round and second round meeting of both of these teams. I know everyone else is excited for this game. Huwag na nating patagalin pa as I turn you over dito sa ating venue announcer para makilala na natin ang ating starting five.
BAWAT Pilipina. It's our second game for our Sunday doubleheader featuring a quarter-final round matchup between the number 5 seeded Pangasinan Solar Home Suns going up against the number 4 seeded Tagaytay Tol Patriots. Tagaytay has the twice-to-beat advantage in this series. Let us now meet the starters for both squads. First, for the Pangasinan Solar Home Suns. Center from De La Salle University, number 15, Ara Abaka. Power forward from University of the Philippines, number 23, CJ Gonzalez. Small forward from the Ateneo de Manila University, number 4, LJ Miranda. Point guard from Ateneo de Manila University, number 77, Hazel Yam. And at 2 guard from Sacramento State University, number 8, the Wonder Girl, Gabby Pade. Coaching Pangasinan is PJ Navarro, assistant coaches Reggie Varilla, Arvin Braganza, Mac Aceron, Ed Bundok, Andy Ferrer, Oli San Pedro, and Aris Manalo. Team manager is Jay Agbayani, assistant team manager is Nick Ortovesa. Team owners are Emil Ramos and Blanche Agbayani. And now let's meet the starters for the Tagaytay Tol Patriots. Power forward from the Central Escolar University, number 21, Cham Natural. Small forward from the University of the Philippines, number 23, Justin Domingo. Center from De La Salle University, number 43, the Flamethrower, Luisa San Juan. Two-guard from National University, number 12, the Slick Assassin, Monique Del Carmen. And at point guard from Westmont College, number 8, Kidlat Steph Berberame. Coaching Tagaytay is Tito Reyes Jr., assistant coaches Rico Rivera, Ryan Talosa, Christopher De Los Santos, Andy Lacson, Norman Manginao, and Elvis Caran. Team manager is Michael Francis Tolentino. Assistant team manager are Patrick Andre Tolentino and Eugene Herrera. Team owner is the Honorable Senator Francis Tolentino. The officials for this matchup: crew chief Mark Bongolan, first umpire Oliver Angeles, second umpire Micah Balabala, and fourth woman Karen Calma. This game is under the supervision and regulation of the Games and Amusements Board.
A carry starting 5 para po sa side ng Tagaytay Tol Patriots. Kasama natin Berberabe, Del Carmen, San Juan, Domingo, and Natural. Para sa kabilang panig naman, on the side of Pangasinan, we have Yama, Badia, Baja, Miranda, and Gonzales. Again, this is our final game para po sa ating quarterfinals. One ticket left for our Final Four. Welcome once again sa Women's MAHARLIKA Pilipinas Basketball League. Daphne Cristobal with Justin Alfonso, and some stories on the side later on na galing kay Quinn Marcarse.
This is going to be a fun matchup between these two teams. Yung mga laban nila during the season were all really good games and really intense. So, expect talaga natin na bakbakan tong laban natin dito sa second game here in the quarterfinals.
Siyempre, kita din natin yung side ng Tagaytay Tol Patriots climbing their way to the top, especially with that addition of Steph Berberabe. It has been a pretty good help for this team. So right now, during that win kanina nitong side ng Rizal, makakalaban nila itong San Juan, who has been sitting comfortably. Isa na lang sila sa mga nakaabang. And for this game, whoever wins will go up against Batangas, as we see an early conversion there courtesy of Domingo. Galing kay Justin.
You can feel the intensity right away in this game. The crowd, the players, the benches, and the players too. They seem like the focus. They're laser focused, almost all of them. You can see it in their faces and the intensity that they have right now so far.
Early shots from the free throw area will happen here for Hazel Young, averaging 11 points per game, 3.2 rebounds per contest, 3.4 assists. Del Carmen will be manning the offense on their end. That is unusual, knowing usually si Steph Berberabe. Great steal, speaking of Steph. And of course, that connection would be undeniable as Cham Natural with that finish.
That's what you want to see coming from Tagaytay, is pushing the pace, having good pressure defense, committing turnovers, and making sure you are the initiator in this game.
Chance counter on the side of Pangasinan. Solar Home Suns fire up a triple, no go. Almost counter snatch there by Hazel Young. So si Bade, that snatch galing dito kay Steph Berberabe, and that finish coming from Cham Natural.
Berberabe has great natural instincts when it comes to getting steals from behind, just like how she did it on against Gabi Bade. Saw that Gabi Bade had her head down. She was just going to go all the way to the rim. She snuck from behind, and a great tip away coming from Steph Berberabe.
7 minutes and 30 seconds remaining here. Bade goes for that long two.
Yeah, Gabi Bade is going to have, or needs to have, a really good game here if she's going to put her team for another game.
But Justin Domingo with a strong start here for Tagaytay Tol Patriots. So si Steph Berberabe with that dish, that feed.
What a great find from Steph Berberabe. And her, for Domingo being able to recognize and to be able to be ready right away for the receive.
Tagaytay Tol Patriots up here by 2 points, 6-4. Meanwhile, one-hander will work for Hazel Yam. Deadlock at 6. Del Carmen utilizing that screen. That hand over. Whistle was blown. Take a look. Hazel Yam went coast to coast for that one-hander, kissing it off the glass.
Great job by Hazel Yam, recognizing that the defense was not set just yet. They were still backpedaling, finding their player to defend, and she recognized that and went all the way.
Three-pointer was way too strong. Gonzalez secured it. And the women in white, Miranda goes for that J. Nope. Rebound. Galing kay Steph Berberabe. Showing us some handles. Steph Berberabe against Hazel Yam. Kicks it out. Monique Del Carmen for three. Nope. Luisa San Juan has it. Second opportunity for the women in blue. Luisa fires. Nope. Gandade has the rock here. Fires for the triple. Nope. So correction. All of the points from Tagaytay Tol Patriots coming from Justin Domingo, but not anymore. Steph Berberabe with that long two.
Great job there by Steph Berberabe. Setting up the defense, walked her way into that mid-range J. And same thing in that previous possession with Gabi Bade. She recognized that the defender was pretty much laying off on her, and she took a shot. So both of these players, who we will be probably saying a lot about in this game, off to an aggressive start.
That dish coming from Steph Berberabe earlier, but this time scoring her first bucket. 6 points, all coming from Justin Domingo for Tagaytay Tol Patriots. 2 points for Steph Berberabe. The same play. Went for that fake, top of the key. So a holding foul will be called here against Chuchi Paraiso. We discussed Justin earlier, no, during their meet-up in the first and second round, parang lumalabas na 1-1 na. Because during the first game, ang nanalo nga doon, no, nagwagi nung round 1, it was Pangasinan winning by 6 points, 79-73. And nagkaroon pa ng 30-point output itong si Gabi Bade on that win. Meanwhile, during their round 2 showdown, it was Tagaytay who paved the way. But speaking of Gabi Bade,
That's a good sign. Oh my goodness, what a move. But that's a good sign here for Pangasinan. Gabi Bade off a good start.
Gabi Bade. Ito naagaw muli ng Tagaytay Tol Patriots. This is gonna be a big three. Way too strong. Chuchi Paraiso with that pickup.
You can see Tagaytay Tol Patriots converting on any chance that they get. They don't try to kick it back out. They don't try to reset it. Once they have an opportunity for a basket, they're going for it right away.
Big three that we are talking about. As Gabi Bade nailing the three-pointer.
Gabi Bade, when she is on a good roll, it's hard to stop her. So if you're Tagaytay Tol Patriots, you have to start getting some adjustments going.
As you see the Takari 3-point shot of the quarter, that dish coming from Hazel Yaman, that finish, 3-pointer para kay Gabi. Some substitutions happen for the women in white. We are seeing fresh faces coming for the first time. Here's Simpin, Steph Barbarabe, Monique Del Carmen fires up a three, finally hitting that one.
A great play coming from Tagaytay Tol Patriots. They had Steph Barbarabe dribble the ball to the right side of the floor. Knowing the kind of magnet that she is on defense, the players shifted the focus on that side of the court that allowed Monique Del Carmen to go through that elevator screen for an open shot at the three-point line.
Speaking of which, as Monique Del Carmen effectively exhibiting that play for the Tagaytay Tol Patriots. They're up here by 2 points right now. But looking to answer back naman, itong Pangasinan Solar Home. Three minutes and 30 seconds here in chapter number 1. Chuchi Paraiso trying to feed supposedly itong si Sam Harada, but unfortunately there will be a foul.
Gabi Bade is off to a phenomenal start so far.
So see the Pseudo takes one block. Walang marupok rebound off the quarter. A power rebound. Chuchi Paraiso. Justin Domingo will be resting for quite some time right now. We are deadlocked at 13 with 3 minutes and 15 seconds remaining. Gabi Bade goes in and out, showing us some handles, kicks it out. As you see for that J off the bench, Jen Angeles with her first bucket.
What a tough shot coming from Jen Angeles. Hand in her face, still able to finish the mid-range J. Great focus coming from Angeles.
Monique fires up another triple. Monique Del Carmen with her second three-pointer.
Both of these teams starting on hot oil right now as they are just running through that offense.
Gabi Bade with 9 points right now. Although they're behind by a single point. Go for the triple. Steph Barbarabe secures the leather here. Although there was a push from behind. So they were trying to battle for that rebound. Steph Barbarabe was able to secure it. But unfortunately, no, may push na nanggaling dito or that stop. Parang hila galing dito kay Gabi Bade.
You would see why they would try to stop that play from happening, but Steph Barbarabe, when she's in the open floor, it's hard to predict what she's going to do. It's either she's going to find somebody or she's going to go score on her own. So you would see the intention, but just poor execution on trying to stop that fast break.
Gabi Bade be resting right now on the side of Pangasinan Solar Home Suns. They're behind by a point, but she has 9 points, 4 rebounds. Steph Barbarabe, on the other hand, with 2 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists, make that her third point. Averaging 16.7 points per game. Steph makes 2 out of 2 from the charity stripe.
Steph Barbarabe had an historic performance against this Pangasinan team where she recorded that quadruple double. I'm sure Pangasinan is very much aware of what she can do, and I'm sure their defensive plan and the defensive scheme has something in place for her. Oh, what a pass.
Almost a great connection there, but Samarada able to finish. Hazel Yam with that dish. Almost as well for the women in white. That fake but that denial from behind. Binawi naman ni Sam Harada. Hazel Yam calling for the play. Long three. Another chance for the women in white. 10 seconds to shoot. Hazel Yam goes near short.
Wow, Hazel Yam, though, if she can get things going, she's that really reliable number 2 for Pangasinan. She can drive, she can hit the shot. She has some size to her. Also, another player that could be a great factor for this team is Lisario. She's a great shooter. She can light it up, and when she gets hot, it's really hard to stop her. So these two players, besides Gabe Bade, some players to look out for in this game.
The J wouldn't work, Jen. Siya magmamando ng opensa ngayon para sa Pangasinan. She's against Claude Santos. Handover, babalik. With a 3 seconds violation, medyo napatambay doon. Talking about dito kay Cancho.
Some mistakes you can't afford later in the game, but now that has been called on you early in this first, it's a good thing that you can take note on and make sure that you don't make that same mistake when it's crucial time.
Minute and 5 seconds remaining here. They go for the triple. Money ball para dito kay Chuchi Paraiso as a crowd is up on their feet. Less than a minute remaining. Jen Angeles with that response.
What a nice move there from Jed Angeles, being patient, having that pump fake and stepping through for a finish.
Just unable to get that finish, but 2 shots from the line will happen here. Penalty na po ang pangyayari dito. That foul will be called against Chuchi Paraiso.
Well, both of these squads early in this game shooting well from the 2-point land, as Solar Home Suns 50% from the field and ito naman si Tagaytay 62% from the field. So early in this game, both of these teams being very, very efficient. Even though there's very tight defensive schemes both of these teams are playing. So nice to see that there's adjustments, there's counters coming from both squads.
Rosario taking on the first one. Missing the second though. 30 seconds remaining here in chapter number 1. Steph Berberabe manning the offense for the Tagaytay Tol Patriots. Escaping to defenders. Nope. Whistle was blown in that sequence. There was a contact.
What you'd like to see from the defensive scheme from Pangasinan when Steph Berberabe drives is that the help is there. Even though she was able to slither her way through, you could see that there is some game plan when it comes to Steph Berberabe trying to drive.
See this active rainman of the game. Assist of the quarter. Sino pa ba? Siyempre, Steph Berberabe with that dish. On the other hand, Pasha knocks down her first point on this match, making it 2 out of 2 from the free throw area. Hindi silang umabante dito with 15 seconds remaining. Lisario with a fake miscommunication. Steph Berberabe taking advantage of that one.
Steph Berberabe doing what she does.
3 seconds in chapter number 1. A big one.
Wow. Steph Berberabe showing it all. Great defense, almost ended that quarter with that huge 3.
Taking a look at our quarter number 1 highlights. Steph Berberabe right now with an all-around showing, Justin, from points, rebounds, and even on assists.
She's a woman that could do it all, and someone that could also do it all is Gabi Bade for Pangasinan. She was off to a hot start. Very hard to stop Gabi Bade when she gets it going like that.
At the end of our chapter number 1, a 7-point lead on the side of Tagaytay Tol Patriots.
Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y
Night and day, that is how Coach Tito Reyes describes the transformation of Tagaytay from the start of the season till now. Ibang-iba raw. And it shows, from a shaky start, now they are holding a twice-to-beat advantage. Proof of how much their hard work and hard work has paid off. Pero kahit may ganitong momentum, alam ni Coach Tito na hindi basta-basta ibibigay ito ng Pangasinan. On the other side, para kay Coach PJ Navarro ng Solar Home Suns, nang tanungin ko kung kumusta sila, it's simply okay lang. Pero yung okay lang na may kumpiyansa. Chill, pero handa, knowing that they've prepared well enough to match the Patriots' speed and offense. Kaya para sa Tol, tatrabahuhin daw nila ito. Work that they've started, something they've been building on through their focused and steady training. Justin and Daphne.
Thank you so much, Quip. Thank you so much, Quip, for that report. And knowing that, of course, grabe na yung naging improvement dito. Talking about Tagaytay Tol Patriots. Again, 7-point lead heading on dito sa ating quarter number 2. On the side of Tagaytay Tol Patriots, sila ang may advantage dito.
And they're off to a strong start. If you're going to make a deep playoff run, you want to make every series as little games as possible. So if you're Tagaytay Tol Patriots, gusto mo na agad manalo. Pero if ikaw si Pangasinan, of course, hindi ka magpapatalo. You want to go and make this a second game and give yourself a chance to go to the semifinals.
But ito, one of the spark plugs coming off the bench. Jen Angeles. Nine minutes and 22 seconds remaining.
Oh my goodness. What a move there. Breaking some ankles here in the second quarter. Wow.
And still an advantage. Itong Tagaytay Tol Patriots, 28-19. Pangasinan, Solar Homes looking to respond. Asabaha with that miss. Minutes and 55 here. Still a long way to go in chapter number 2. What a cut and what a finish!
Wow, what a play there coming from Tagaytay. A great setup for that lob to Monique Del Carmen. Great execution.
Dan Pasha averaging 5.1 points per contest.
If you're Pangasinan, you need to adjust soon.
Take a look at our active assist of the quarter. Monique Del Carmen feeding that cutter. Talking about itong si Dan Pasha.
Gabi Bade off to a strong start this game, making her 10th point with that free throw alongside 4 rebounds. But let's see here if she can come in and try to get this lead down to single digits.
10-point lead, which Tagaytay Tol Patriots is still trying to hold on to. Again, it's Pangasinan Solar Home Sons who needs to extend this. But right now, driving on the lane. What a finish from Luis San Juan.
That was nice. Skipping her way through the lane. Euro step to the right side. What a move.
Knowing that, isa sa mga strength talaga ni Luis San Juan is outside shots. But in that sequence, driving her way in, sidestep move.
Ganda. Parang malaluka Doncic yung pump fake. Ang bagal, pero pag may Euro step agad.
He won ang kalaban, and right now they're up here by 12 points. Mat muna tayo.
Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika.
Our Smile Cam is brought to you by, syempre, Smile 360 Dental. Visit their branches at Makati, Bacoor, Taguig, Doña Aurora, Fairview, Manila, Cainta, Antipolo, Binangonan, Parañaque, Mandaluyong, with their Laguna branch opening in just a month. Welcome back here in second quarter. 2 minutes and 50 seconds, still up by 12 points. Justin, ito Tagaytay Tol Patriots.
Tagaytay Tol Patriots looking to keep this lead or even build upon it. And let's see if San Juan can add to that total.
Trying to create sana yung 5 straight points na yon, but Justin Domingo.
Right now with Steph Berberabi on the bench and Gabi Bade in the game, one thing Pangasinan can do is try to go and play through Gabi Bade. Gabi Bade has a capability to score, and another person too is LJ Miranda. We know how streaky of a scorer she is, so let's see if they can get her involved in this game.
Monique hoys up a triple. Nope. Aravaca secures the rock to the women in white. Jen Angeles to Gabi Bade. Aravaca lays it up and in.
Wow, what a move from Abaca. A simple jab to the left, rips right, got the defender away from her position.
Another chance here. And a basket and one.
And that's what we're talking about. LJ Miranda has the capabilities to score. She can drive, she can shoot. And one thing about her is she's always going to stay to look for her shot and be aggressive. And that's Luisa San Juan that she made that move against. So LJ Miranda can have a big game here tonight.
From opponents before, Jen Angeles from UST, LJ Miranda from Ateneo. And right now, in the professional league, teammates na sila for Pangasinan Solar Home Sons. LJ Miranda, meanwhile, with a chance to complete the three-point play. And even completing that one. Bababa po by just 8 points ang kalamangan dito ng Tagaytay Tol Patriots. More of action when we return.
Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika.
This is our Eurotelo family fan of the game, enjoying their Sunday and spending time with some exciting basketball action here. Dito po ulit tayo sa Enderun College in Taguig City, as this is just for our updated score po, no? 7-point lead na lamang para sa Tagaytay Tol Patriots.
That shows the intentions and great comeback here from Pangasinan. They were almost down by 12, but they were still stayed in this game, bringing this lead back down to 7. Now opportunity here to bring it down some more.
Biggest lead, as what you mentioned, is ang dosena para po sa side ng Tagaytay Tol Patriots. Spin and go. Offensive foul ang tinawag natin referees.
It's nice to see some aggression coming from Lisario, but sometimes, you know, you got to be aware of that offhand. Usually when you're driving or spinning, usually the offhand just moves on its own out of just reflexes. So Lisario there got called for that offensive foul.
Knowing that Lisario averaging 10.9 points per game, we know the capability of this woman. Gandang ago naman. Speaking of Lisario, bouncing it off, Hazel Yam!
Ooh, a traveling violation called by our referees here.
I'm a bit shocked when taking a look at closer one. Oh yeah.
No dribble before the steps.
Yep. Yeah.
So gotta take a bounce there before taking too many steps. You can
Great
see,
eye from our referees, Justin.
you see Pangasinan pleading the call. Of course, this is going to be a close game. This is going to be an intense matchup. You're going to try to get every call you want. So you can see why Pangasinan's reaction is that way.
A lot has happened already here. Pero meron pa tayong 5 minutes and 54 seconds remaining.
Parang buong laro na yung napanood natin. Alam mo yun?
Alam mo, nasa dulo na tayo eh.
Oh. It feels like the fourth quarter, honest to God. Like, these players are playing like it.
And she Miranda has the leather here. She went to Lisario. At may foul na itatawag doon.
Yeah, you see both of these teams with their strong fives here in the last 5 minutes and 44 seconds of this quarter. As you can see there, Ara Abaca trying to fight her position down low. Gets the foul called on her and she's going to shoot some free throws.
Early penalty na nga para dito sa side ng Tagaytay Tol Patriots. And Ara Baca knocking down the first one. That foul will be called against ang Harada. But right now, we have some reports on the sideline. Quinn, what do you have for us?
Gabi Bade of Pangasinan had to sit out late in the first quarter after running out of breath, but came back in this quarter like nothing happened. Before the game, she admitted that sustaining the team's energy has been a real challenge, especially with several of her teammates getting injured one after another. Still, just like how she bounced back in this quarter, Gabby says they'll keep fighting. No excuses, no matter what goes wrong. Daphne and Justin.
Fight hard. No excuses, and it has been series of trying to juggle yung kanilang energy nga, no, talking about the side ng Pangasinan, Solar Home Suns, led by Gabi Bade. But nice to see her back after the early exit she had in the first quarter. But our Akari, 3-point shot of the quarter. Justin Domingo, 9 points, Justin.
Yeah, big shots coming from Justin Domingo. You would want that coming from these players that don't usually score in bunches. She's already above her season average. So it's nice to see that she's stepping up in a big game like this.
Meanwhile, Arabaka continues to chip in some points from the charity stripe. Taking it one at a time from the free throw area down to a 7-point game once again. Bola na kay Steph Berberabe. Went up against Arabaka. May mismatch at may foul na itatawag doon.
A great job there by Steph Berberabe, challenging the defense of Arabaka. One thing that they teach when you're a point guard and they're showing hard is to attack their hips, attack their legs. Because they're not going to do, they're going to either move or try to just stay there. And Arabaka there caught in an awkward position and she was called for the foul.
That's how wise a player is. Talking about Steph Berberabe. Three-pointer would have worked for Monique Del Carmen. Still a 7-point game. LJ Miranda. Hazel Yap calls for the play. They go to Gabi Bade. Air ball. Justin Domingo meanwhile, nagmamadali against Hazel Yam. Too strong. Second opportunity, Sam Harada will be shooting a pair.
Nice effort there from Harada. Being able to run down with Justine Domingo, being ready just in case Domingo missed that layup. And she did. And Harada was right there for that opportunity. She powers her way up, draws the foul. Now she has an opportunity for two.
Again, ito, for Sam Harada, she has been getting her confidence from 3x3 tournaments. Last season, no invitationals, she played for the PSP Gymmers. And just last June, played with Lexi Pana, Kay Pingol, even with Tantoy Ferrer for WMPBL, no? Uratex Dream TX3, pero ito, 4 minutes and 24 seconds na tingnan natin kung makakatulong siya from the free throw area as she made the first one.
Sam Harada coming from a lot of experience playing in different leagues, playing with high-level talent here in women's basketball in the Philippines. That will bring a lot of positive things here for Tagaytay Tol Patriots, making a case to move on to the semifinals.
2 out of 2 from the free throw area. So far, both of these squads reliable from the charity stripe. But Jen Angeles with another bucket here for the Solar Home Suns.
Jen Angeles playing a really good game here for the Pangasinan Solar Home Suns. Already up to 5 points in this game.
Steph Berberabe breaking that defense. Read well with the women in white. Monique. Tres na yun, di gagana. Na kay Jen. Gabi Bade, no look pass.
That's a frustrating turnover there for Pangasinan. They had a really good opportunity to convert in that basket because Tagaytay Tol Patriots weren't back on defense, but they step on the line and it goes the other way.
3 minutes and 42 seconds, short break.
Ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina.
Of course, we'd like to say thank you watching us live mula po kila President John Callos with our Commissioner live here at the venue. To see Commissioner Heidi Ong, team also present here.
We got a full gymnasium here for this quarterfinals matchup between these two teams. Ramdam na ramdam agad natin yung energy ng crowd, energy ng players just from the jump. So, nice to see this kind of crowd here tonight.
Yes, pati si Boss Ivan present ngayon for this do or die game. Final match po natin ngayong linggo. Doubleheader Sunday, Steph Berberabe kicks it out. Justin Domingo. Shot clock winded down in that sequence. Mahaba pang oras para sa ating quarter number 2. Big 3 coming your way. Jen Angeles, 10th point mark.
That's a big time shot for Pangasinan, getting this lead down to 4 now. Can Tagaytay answer?
Bounce pass, Samharada. Guarded by that defense by Medina. We saw there was contact clearly. Take a look at our Akari 3-point shot of the quarter. Jen Angeles hoisting up that corner triple. Kaya naman, 10 points na under her belt.
Yeah, Jen Angeles been stepping up big time here for Pangasinan. The confidence too to shoot that shot right away. No hesitation at all. That's the kind of gameplay that you want outside of your key players, because that will only open up things for Gabi Bade, for LJ Miranda, for Hazel Yam. So let's see here if she can continue this gameplay and can Pangasinan make a comeback.
All of a sudden, Justin, this is just a 4-point deficit here. And make that 5 after Sam knocking down the second attempt from the charity stripe. "13 seconds to shoot for the women in white. Gabi Bade choosing Jen Angeles. Tried to go for that back-to-back threes. Nope. May salba pero naibigay kay Steph Berberabe. Stepping on the break this time. Spins. Took that shot. Nope.
Steph Berberabe seems like she has unlimited battery. She attempted that shot. She went all the way, missed it, got her own rebound, and tried to go back up with it again.
Take a look, our Unitex monoblock. Bawal ang marupok. Power rebound of the quarter. Both teams already at penalty situation.
Shows the aggression of both teams. Trying to fight for possessions in the paint with the rebounds. Being able to go and have pressured defense all quarter long, almost all game long. And let's talk about Jen Angeles. She has been really a great spark plug for this team.
Yep.
Hitting
Jen.
shots at the right time,
Uh-huh.
being able to get rebounds like she did in that previous possession, now converting these free throws. Big contributor to why the lead of Tagaytay is only now down by 4.
And imagine that combination to play with Gabi Bade also at 10 points. Deadly duo here. 12 points for Jen Angeles.
Another player to worry about for Tagaytay. So now, let's see if Pangasinan can convert their offensive momentum here on the defensive side of the court.
2 minutes and 17 seconds remaining here in chapter number 2. Steph Berberabe against Hazel Yam, utilizing that screen. Went to Monique Del Carmen. Whistle was blown.
A great job there by Monique Del Carmen, using her offhand to draw a foul on Gabi Bade. That's what high IQ players do. You feel that defender on your hip, you use that offhand to stay active. Try to hook them on your arm. You try to show the referees like, hey, her arm is on my hip. Call the foul, and that's what Monique Del Carmen did in that possession. And just high IQ action coming from a high IQ player.
And I think that's how wise Monique Del Carmen really is, knowing that both teams already at penalty situation. So your first option is to really go for those drives para minsan ikaw mismo magmamagnet dun sa depensa. Four-point lead for Tagaytay Tol Patriots with 1 minute and 55 seconds remaining. Gabi Bade. But unfortunately, there will be a foul.
And on the other hand, Gabi Bade drawing that foul, as she was the one called the foul on. And one thing she did there to draw the foul is the change of speed and the misdirection. She came off that screen a little bit slow, and then when she saw that the defender of the screener was kind of just on the low side, she changed her speed, a burst of speed, a quick misdirection dribble, and able to draw the foul.
Just a one-possession ball game here. Tagaytay Tol Patriots abante na lang ng 2 points after being up by 12 earlier. A minute and 35. Battle for the loose ball. Jump ball tayo. Possession arrow pointing on the side of Pangasinan.
We love to see this energy. Every player in that possession willing to put their bodies on the floor for that possession. That's playoff basketball. If you haven't seen it just yet, that is the epitome of hard, intense playoff basketball.
Welcome to this playoff battle. Pangasinan against Tagaytay. What a finish. La Rosa meanwhile, para naman sa side ng Pangasinan.
Wow, what a turn of events. A 5-point swing by Pangasinan, and Gabi Bade capping it off with that three-pointer.
That assist of the quarter brought to you by Active. La Rosa with that finish galing dito kay Hazel Yam, but the three-pointer went too big. 42-39.
Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita.
1 minute and 17 seconds for our final game this Sunday. Just like that, their own 5 straight points on the side of Pangasinan.
You see there, Gabi Bade getting some oxygen from the team trainer. You can see how hard she's having to breathe through this game, but she's willing to stay in the game with some discomfort, showing how important this game is to Gabi Bade.
Minute and 8 seconds remaining. Monique Del Carmen with that dish. Whistle will be blown. Again, right after that three-pointer, Pangasinan Solar Home is now up by 3 points.
That shows that this game is a game of runs. Any lead, especially at this level, no lead is safe. Especially when it comes to the playoffs where teams get filtered out. These teams now, moving forward, have the capabilities to either sustain a lead or come back from a lead. And it's being proved in this game as Pangasinan Solar Home Suns up in this game when Tagaytay Tol Patriots have had control most of the game.
Those crucial free throws. Knocks down. Babalik sa isang puntos lang, pero lamang dito ang Pangasinan. Offensive foul ang itatawag doon.
It's a crucial turnover here for Pangasinan as they have all the momentum going their way. Only up by 1 now. Tagaytay Tol Patriots have a good opportunity to get back the lead here before ending the second quarter.
55 seconds remaining here in chapter number 2. Pangasinan on top by a single point. Monique Del Carmen reading the defense. Monique has the possession here. One-hander will be short. Ang ganda ng abang ni Cham Natural with that finish. Babalik sa kanilang halamangan. Hazel Yam navigates her way in. Stepping back. 27 seconds remaining. Jen Angeles. In and out. Jay wouldn't work. This could be the last possession here. Chapter number 2. 15 seconds remaining. Monique Del Carmen, once again, reading that defense, utilizing that screen by Luisa San Juan. Monique Del Carmen, big three!
Oh my goodness!
What a
move.
game!
Woo! The confidence to take a step back three-pointer from Monique Del Carmen. My goodness, what a shot.
2.9 seconds here in chapter number 2. Timeout muna tayo.
Oh my God.
Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng
Full back crowd tayo dito sa Central College again in Taguig City. As earlier we saw Monique Del Carmen hitting that big triple before ending things through dito sa ating second chapter. 5-time UAAP champion po from the NU Lady Bulldogs. Talking about Monique Del Carmen, UAAP Season 82 Finals MVP and still part of Gilas Pilipinas Women.
That was a nasty step back before that timeout.
2.9 seconds remaining. Gabby Bade. Although unable to get that specific finish that they were aiming for, but still solid showing for both of these squads as we see our second quarter highlights.
What a move there from Luisa San Juan. Putting on a show, gliding through the paint, and a big three-pointer. And as you can see here, speaking of another big three-pointer, both of these teams just lighting it up. And look at this amazing shot by Monique Del Carmen. Just playing one-on-one, step-back three-pointer. Wow, what a shot.
46-42, up by 4 points po at the end of our halftime. Itong Tagaytay Tol Patriots.
Oh my goodness.
Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa.
46-42, up by 4 points po itong Tagaytay Tol Patriots at the end of our first two quarters. But going back to what happened during itong ating second quarter, first two quarters, of course, Steph Berberabe remains unstoppable here on the side of Tagaytay Tol Patriots. But Pangasinan Solar Home Suns, two players that you need to watch out for. Gabby Bade with 15, Jen Angeles with 12.
And Jen Angeles have been having a really, really good game. Only averaging 9 points this season. Surpasses her average, having a good game here and having that good game where it counts. But that Monique Del Carmen shot, you can see the reaction of the people in the stands. Woo, what a move.
Monique Del Carmen, again, 5-time UAAP champion for the NU Lady Bulldogs. So taking a look at our Akari halftime stats, number-wise, Pangasinan Solar Homes ang abante dito, Justin, 46% kumpara dito sa Tagaytay Tol Patriots with only 39%.
And you can see in the rebounding category, it's not too far. Pangasinan only with 1 advantage against Tagaytay Tol Patriots in the turnover category. Both of these teams taking good care of the basketball. So this is some good basketball. This is what you expect from 2 really good teams with really high quality players. So expect a good game and expect some high level basketball coming from both of these squads.
Now, beyond these numbers, Justin, in terms of those second chance points, 10 ang ibinigay dito ng Tagaytay Tol Patriots. Meanwhile, itong side naman ng kalaban nila, no, itong Solar Home Suns, no conversion. So, hindi nila naman maximize or nakakapitalize yung mga second chance opportunities na yun. Again, for our top scorers, Gabby Bade with 12, Jen Angeles with 10, Steph Berberabe with 6. Para sa kabilang panig naman, mukhang itong for Pangasinan, no, nagka-mix up lang though. But again, numbers-wise, Justin Domingo with 12 para dito sa side ng Tagaytay Tol Patriots, 15 para kay Gabi Bahagde, Monique Del Carmen with 10, Steph Berberabe with 6, and Ara Abaca with 5 para naman sa panig ng Pangasinan.
Steph Berberabe having a unusually quiet game here for her performance with only 6 points, but expect that coming into the second half, she's going to be a lot more aggressive to try and get some more points on the board for her team.
But for some updates on the side, Quinn, what do you have for us?
Never be easy. But for Coach PJ Navarro, it always comes down to one thing to get the ball. Rebounding has always been their weakness all season. But tonight, he is seeing the change he's been fighting. He's been waiting for. His players are now fighting harder for every possession, showing the effort and hunger he has been demanding. And in their last huddle, coach reminded them, keep crashing the boards. Stay aggressive in their zone at ipakita nilang mas gusto nila ang bola. At ipakita nilang mas gusto nilang bola kesa sa kalaban.
Maraming salamat, Quinn, for that report. Again, some halftime huddle reports we heard for both of these teams.
It's going to be a crucial start to the third quarter. A lot of coaches say third quarter is the most important quarter in the game, as it will set the tone for your second half, and it will allow you to have a good advantage or a disadvantage coming into the fourth. So especially in a close game like this third quarter is going to be crucial for both of these teams, as the lead for Tagaytay is only 4. So huge third quarter here for both of these squads.
Entering itong ating third quarter in just a while. Would like to greet everyone a good evening. Gusto po sana namin ma-invite lahat ng ating viewers. Baka they're nearby the venue, drop by. Although medyo punuan na po tayo. But definitely, this is worth it na panoorin at matuklasan po natin itong ating mga women basketball players in the WMPBL.
You can see this gym is packed. Everybody is here, as we see our execs making it on time for the third quarter.
Welcome back, of course, Boss Ivan, President John Calyos, our commissioner, Heidi back in action here in the sidelines. Mukhang sila din, nagkaroon nata sila ng halftime talk doon, or baka sila din medyo di makapaniwala sa pangyayari in the first 2 quarters.
Yeah, these are some high-level basketball we're seeing from both of these teams. No lead is safe. It's been a back-and-forth action. So let's see here in the third quarter what would be the performances of both of these teams.
So we are back in action here as we greet once again everyone a good evening for our final game this doubleheader Sunday. Still Daphne Cristobal here with Justin Alfonso. And earlier, we just heard a report coming from Queen Marcarse. Third quarter underway. Steph Berberabe kicks it out, but that pass was way too strong.
Good defense coming from Pangasinan, making Steph Berberabe get out of control, trying to make her do other things and make it hard on her. And that was a great job there by Pangasinan doing just that.
Ball movement for the women in white. Gabby goes for the J. Too strong. Monique Del Carmen, what a defense here from Lisario. Hand over, they go to Steph. Steph lays it up and in. What a jumper.
What a shot. The ability of Steph Berberabe to go full speed and stop on a dime and fade back and make that shot. Wow, what a shot from Steph Berberabe.
Reading that offense well. Galing dito kay Pasha. They go for that triple. Nope, hindi gagana yan for Luisa San Juan. Second opportunity. Monique Del Carmen on fire!
Wow, what great recognition there by Berberabe. The first shot of that possession was a Luisa San Juan three-pointer. Monique Del Carmen was wide open, could have had an extra one. But good thing Berberabe was there for the offensive board, realized that Monique Del Carmen was waiting at that left corner, and she finds her right away, and it is bottom of the net for Monique Del Carmen.
Carry, three-point shot off the quarter. Monique Del Carmen, remember that name.
Yeah, she's used to being a winner, so I'm sure that's all she wants to do here in this game.
Imagine being a five-time UAAP champion, step back three. But on that one, that's gonna be a miss. 9-point lead for Tagaytay Tol Patriots. We go to Lisario against Monique Del Carmen. Lisario kicks it out. Arabaca with that feed, kissing it off the glass.
Nothing but fundamentals there from Ara Abaca, and a great find by Hazel Yam, recognizing that Ara Abaca was wide open down low.
Steph Berberabe kontra Hazel Yam. Sa kabilang side naman. Nope. Hazel Yam went to coast, left all alone. The disrespect.
Wow, what a nice move from Hazel Yam. She had that little bit of a slowdown in between two defenders. They thought that she was going to go past it or do something else. But she recognized that the defense got caught off guard and she went all the way.
It's just a 5-point game. Ballerina finish. Unable to get it. 7 minutes and 27 seconds remaining here. Lisario hoists up a triple. No. Dan Pasha has the rock here. Allowing her teammates to get down. Monique Del Carmen. Binibigay. Handing it over naman. Nandito kay Steph Berberabe. Speaking of that ballerina move, Steph Berberabe with 10 points.
Wow, what a great job by Steph Berberabe, seeing the hard show. Saw the little bit of an opening there. She splits the defense and finishes the layup.
Meanwhile, getting that friendly bounce. Finish here.
Wow, back and forth we go on offense from both of these teams.
Palitan lang tayo ng puntos dito sa ating third quarter. 6 and 27. Lisario, that will be short this time. Chance to answer back para dito sa side ng Tagaytay Tol Patriots. Overshooting that one. Second opportunity around. Dan Pasha kicks it out. Steph Berberabe with that fake. Goes nearer. Di gagana. Gabby Bade. Reading that defense.
What an intense last few seconds there, as this is a high-octane match between both of these teams. I mean, once Pangasinan gets the rebound, alam mo, gusto lang nila talaga agad tumakbo. And they want to go right away. Gabi Bade, once she got that ball, she had bad intentions. She was ready to go all the way, but too bad she got tripped up there.
Yep.
Got some players on the floor.
So first who went down was Steph Berberabe, who tripped unintentionally, nadamay itong si Gabi Bade. So it actually became a domino effect from Steph to Gabi to Monique. So our referees are taking closer review. So unfortunately, an unsportsmanlike foul will be called here against Steph Berberabe.
Steph Berberabe trying to plead her case, but Pangasinan here has an opportunity to take advantage of this unsportsmanlike foul, and Gabi Bade will shoot those technical free throws.
Knocking down the first one. Etong si Gabi Bade. It's gonna be 2 out of 2 from the charity stripe.
Might be the easiest 2 points Gabi Bade will have all night, as the defense of Tagaytay Tol Patriots really giving her a hard time. Even though she's made some shots, they are tough shots.
19 points for Gabi Bade in tonight's game. 5-point game para sa larong ito. Lefty finish. Dad Pasha. Agaw naman, chance muli para sa Tagaytay Tol Patriots. Lamang sila dito ng 7 points. Monique Del Carmen fooling the defenders. Went near for that shape pero di gagana. Bola mapupunta para sa side ng Pangasinan. As you see that active assist of the quarter. Great connection. Still, that assist galing dito kay Steph Berberabe. Quick timeout will be called here.
Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita.
This is our Eurotel family fan of the game again. This is not just the first family we're able to feature for tonight. This is the best way to spend your Sunday evening by supporting Women's Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. As we greet once again everyone, a pleasant evening, and thank you so much for continuously supporting our women ballers dito po sa Pilipinas at lalong-lalo na dito sa WMPBL.
And we got some great basketball that's being played from both of these teams as we're winding down in the third quarter. Pangasinan needs to get some things going on offense here.
Chuto Arabaka with a jumper, all clean, all neat.
Great job by Gabi Bade attracting the defense to her and kicking out to a wide open Arabaka.
Back to a 5-point deficit. Monique Del Carmen kontra Gabi Bade. Monique, well trapped. Pupunta siya kay Luisa San Juan. Luisa San Juan pumps, navigates her way in. 2 shots from the line.
I like the way she uses her offhand and her offside of her body to draw some contact. You saw right there, her first rip, her first dribble, she leaned a little bit to her defender, had that little reaction of getting hit. Second dribble did the same thing, was a lot more prominent, and she was able to draw that foul. Earlier, she did the same with her offhand. Now she's using her offside. So, great basketball coming from Luisa San Juan.
Luisa San Juan so far, 2 points and 2 rebounds. Arabaca, she was able to finish a 2-point jumper. Hazel Yam. Gabby Yade with that big three. No. Big ball deflection coming from Hazel Yam. Siya naman ngayon.
Wow, what good basketball coming from Hazel Yam. She's the one that tipped the ball out for them to get the possession. They swing it one more to who? Hazel Yam, ready to make that shot. She hits it, and a big-time shot there from Yam.
9 points here for Hazel Yam. 4th three-pointer for the women in white.
Wow, what a game we have here.
Take a look at our Academy 3-point shot of the quarter. Arabaca with that dish. Hazel Yam with that finish.
A great job there. Like I said, Hazel Yam, extra effort, tipping the ball back out to Arabaca. She goes straight to the open space on the court, ready to shoot. She lets it go with pure confidence, and it hits the bottom of the net.
Gabby Bade with 19 points, 8 rebounds. Will have to rest for a while. With a chance to score a double-double showing. That went short for Steph Berberabe. She went up against Arabaca. Mismatch. May agaw, may tapik. Galing kay Monique Del Carmen.
Good intention there, trying to push that ball ahead.
As you see, that Unitex monoblock power rebound off the quarter. Arabaca secured that ball para dito sa Pangasinan. 3 minutes and 44 seconds remaining. Although Arabaca, unfortunately, losing control of the leather. But I love that assurance coming from Jen Angeles. Nag-turnover, pero imagine mo yun, man. Okay lang yun.
Parang makukumpiyansa ka lang yung teammates mo kahit nag-mistake ka, nandun pa rin sila para sa'yo. So it's a good sign, good chemistry coming from that squad.
Imagine, Pangasinan down here by 3 points. But that character we're seeing for this team, babalik sa kanilang bola. LJ Miranda. Siya naman ngayon. With that dish to Arabaca, unable to connect. But still, nasa kanila ang bola. 10 seconds to shoot. Nabasa. Opportunity to answer back. Chuchi Paraiso with a 3. No! That was way too off.
This Tagaytay Tol Patriots team clinging on to this 3-point lead. But it's clear that we can see that Pangasinan here starting to really gain some good momentum. So this lead isn't safe. If you're Pangasinan, you'll have to try and get something offensively and make sure on defense that you don't try to put yourself in penalty right away. You try to play disciplined defense. That's what you need here. You have to keep this lead. You have to try to have an advantage throughout this third quarter.
You know, I'm a bit shocked that at ang side ng Pangasinan, you only have 3 team fouls. Meanwhile, Tagaytay with only 1. Really way different would have happened during the second quarter as we see LJ Miranda with that finish off the bench here in quarter number 3.
LJ Miranda is going to be big here down the stretch. She releases a lot of pressure from Hazel Yam and Gabi Bade.
Couple of misses we are seeing here, but also numerous chances from those offensive rebounds. Knocks down a 3. Luisa San Juan.
Now that's the offensive spark that they needed here, as Pangasinan was already creeping its way back into this game.
Babalik sa 4 na puntos ang hahabulin dito ng Pangasinan. Went for that big jumper from the line. No!
Intensity is, emotions are flaring up here.
Taking a look at our Academy 3-point shot off the quarter. Luisa San Juan all the way from downtown.
Yeah, that's a big shot there from Luisa San Juan. They had a quick drop there offensively, and Pangasinan was giving a threat to that lead as they were creeping back up to only a 1-possession lead that they need to get by to. But Luisa San Juan puts her team back up by 4.
2 minutes dito sa ating larong ito. Still on top itong Tagaytay Tol Patriots, 61-57. Steph Berberabe, no. All first steps. Itong side ng Tagaytay Tol Patriots. Unable to get that finish. Itong si Cham Natural.
They're making it really hard for Steph Berberabe right now. Anytime she penetrates, the help side is always active. Even though she got that shot up, the contest was hard and strong, making it difficult for Steph Berberabe.
Then Angeles to Hazel Yar. Was able to knock down a three-pointer earlier. Offensive foul ang itatawag kontra Lisario.
Wow, the crowd right now. But
Ang masakit kasi dito, that's already the third personal foul of Lisario. And just when we were talking about team fouls, penalty na rin.
as we were talking about like a few minutes ago, we're like, oh yeah, both of these teams not in penalty, but how fast things change.
Monique Del Carmen. Steph Berberabe goes for that J. Wouldn't work. Second opportunity here for Tagaytay Tol Patriots. Monique Del Carmen goes to Justin Domingo. 8 seconds to shoot. Justin, step back 3 against Hazel Yam. No! Bola. Nandito sa side ng Pangasinan. The whistle will be blown there by our referee.
In this game, the emotions are flaring, the tensions are flaring. It's basketball season, it's playoff season here in the WMPBL. And let's see what the call will be from our officials.
So first, Justin Domingo hoisted up a triple. That was a miss. Unfortunately, kita natin, they were trying to go for that rebound. But Cham Natural eventually went down as she was going for that rebound.
Looks like she fell off a push in the back, but I'm sure our officials will make the best call. Like we said, in games like this, things get physical, emotions flare, it gets intense, especially in a really, really close game like this where it's back and forth. Pangasinan fighting for their playoff lives. You know, their backs are against the wall, so you could tell and you could feel the kind of intensity that we are seeing here in this game.
Again, we would like to say hi, no, sa manonood sa atin, but take a look at that preview or that replay one more time. Cham Natural went down in that sequence. But pretty upset itong coaching staff on the side of Pangasinan Solar Home Suns.
61 itong si Tagaytay Tol Patriots, 57 itong si Pangasinan Solar Home Suns. It's still a close game. Still have a full quarter left to go. So you would expect both of these teams to really tighten up on defense, be a lot more polished on offense, and not take a lot of risks offensively and defensively.
A minute remaining. 61 seconds to be exact. Dito sa ating chapter number 3. And still a 4-point game. Babalik sa 5 puntos ang kailangan habulin dito. "55 seconds. LJ Miranda has the leather here. Hazel Yang. Fade away J, no? Chance to answer here for the women in blue. Steph Berberabe showing us some handles. Kicks it out. Monique Del Carmen. Monique goes for that J! Pew!
Oh my goodness, Monique Del Carmen. What a stop on a dime, being able to shoot that shot and make it. with her body distorted in the air.
15 para sa isang Monique Del Carmen. LJ Miranda with a 100 pero napalakas. Justin Domingo reading at that time. Siya magmamando ng opensa ngayon. 7 seconds here in the third quarter. Steph Berberabe has the rock here. Steph kicks it out.
That
Not
would
the
have been,
finish that we were expecting, Justin.
yeah, that would have been a big time shot there from Luisa San Juan. But oh, that's not Luisa San Juan. I'm sorry, that's Justine Domingo. But a great job there by Steph Berberabic trying to make something happen. But in that play, she made something happen, splitting the defense and now pushing it ahead to Dan Pasha. But Pangasinan also has something up their sleeve. Hazel Yam doing it all, tipping it back out to Ara Abaca, repositioning, ready for a three-point shot, and hits it. But the Tagaytay Tol Patriots, they just seem to really, anytime Pangasinan gets some life in this game, they're there with an answer.
Just a 7-point deficit at the end of quarter number 3.
Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay.
Our Smile Cam is brought to us by Smile 360 Dental. Visit their branches at Makati, Bacoor, Taguig, Doña Aurora, Fairview, Manila, Cainta, Antipolo, Binangonan, Parañaque, Mandaluyong, with their Laguna branch opening in November. Welcome back. The final 10 minutes of this quarter-final showdown. Pangasinan Solar Home Suns will try to push the limits of Tagaytay Tol Patriots. Fastest twice to beat advantage. Ang pagbabalik ng isang Lisario.
It's a big shot there coming from Lisario. A great job there by Angeles trying to draw that foul. But look at Lisario flying in for that shot, getting the bump from Monique Del Carmen, fading back, being able to put enough power for that shot to make it.
Lisario, of course, former part of DLSU, completing that three-point play. Great introduction on the side of Pangasinan Solar Home Suns dito sa ating final chapter. And also getting that finish. And no doubt, of course, Luisa San Juan. Jen Angeles with a dish kay Lisario, trying to feed Ara Abaca. Tinimpla muna kung kaya si Luisa San Juan. Kayang-kaya.
Wow. And a great play coming from Pangasinan. They ran that play through and it ended with Ara Abaca. Ara Abaca stayed patient, worked her way through Luisa San Juan and being able to get that reverse layup.
Indeed, a massive showing here for Solar Home. Jen Angeles, read well by that defense galing dito kay Luisa San Juan. Anticipated, yung naging atake na yon. 8 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. Monique Del Carmen, one-hand dish. Babalik kay Luisa San Juan, goes for that three, pero hindi gagana.
Clearly a push there coming from Jed Angeles, I think, but look at this Ara Abaca play. Just worked her way through, stayed patient. Good work coming from Ara Abaca in the post. Great job by Ara Abaca knowing what to do in certain situations like that.
8 minutes and 25 seconds remaining. Jen Angeles orchestrating the offense on the end. Goes to Hazel Yam. Whistle blown by our referees. May foul na itatawag kontra Monique Del Carmen.
And Monique Del Carmen had her hands on Hazel Yam as she was going through that pick. Great recognition there from our referees.
Eight and 17 in chapter number 4.
Again, Ara Abaca, great positioning, putting the defense on her hip, having it hard to try and recover. So great job there by Ara Abaca.
Just a 4-point game dito sa ating chapter number 4. 8 minutes and 13 seconds. Jen Angeles kontra Monique Del Carmen. Fancy move, di gagana. Monique Del Carmen. "14 seconds to shoot. They go to Steph Berabe. This time, ang foul ay itatawag kontra Gabi Bade.
I like this matchup. That's fourth on Gabi Bade. But this matchup between Gabi Bade and Steph Berabe, number 8 versus number 8, you can argue two of the best players in this league going up head to head in this game.
Steph Berabe not utilizing that screen. Oh, went here, securing that jumper.
Great job there by Steph Berabe, moving to the open space and being able to hit that mid-range J.
6-point game here in chapter number 4. Ara Abaca navigates her way in, kisses it off the glass.
Wow, Ara Abaca putting on a post-move show, staying patient, knowing when the defense is coming, and seeing the nice spot where she could split through and make her move.
12 seconds to shoot para sa Tagaytay Tol Patriots. Sam Harada kontra Lisario. Way too strong. Final 7 minutes of this big game. Tagaytay Tol Patriots still up by 4. Gabi Bade with a fake. Jen Angeles pulls the trigger. No. For now, Gabi Bade will have to rest for quite some time. She needs a different perspective here as they are still down by 4. Gabi Bade with 19 points, Monique Del Carmen with 15.
Oh.
6 minutes and 35.
That's a really aggressive move there coming from Monique Del Carmen. Really going all the way with no fear in her body.
Bola panatili po para sa side ng Tagaytay Tol Patriots with 10 seconds to shoot. Losing control of the leather. Other opportunity. The side of Pangasinan.
And look at Steph Berabe there. Saw that Lisario was driving all the way to the sideline. And we know that the sideline is almost a third defender. So quick double there, trying to go from behind. Great natural instincts on defense there coming from Berabe.
So they would want a review in that last sequence, just in kung sino man talaga yung may last touch doon.
You know, crucial in this part of the game to make sure that you try to get every possession you could possibly get, especially in a close game like this. As you see there, Steph Berabe coming all the way from behind, trying to get that tip. Angeles tried to get her hands away. Don't know if she got it away on time though, so something the referees will decide on. Oh, that's a tough call.
Really hard to tell. 6 minutes and 21 seconds remaining. Still a 4-point game on this ball game as we take a look at this one more time. And after that coach's challenge, so successful.
That's
Handle
a,
na yun ni Steph Barbarabe, but she wasn't the last touch.
that's a huge advantage here for Tagaytay Tol Patriots. They're up by 4. They could build up on this lead, try to make it even harder for Pangasinan to come back in this game. It's only a 4-point game, but when you get more possessions towards your side, you control the game even more when you're in the lead in the 4th quarter.
Monique. This is a different kind of defense already that we are seeing for both of these teams, but unfortunately, there will be a foul called against Luisa San Juan. Offensive foul lang itawag sa kanya.
So parang wala rin nangyari. Bumalik lang rin yung bola dito sa Pangasinan Solar Home Suns. So if you're Pangasinan, you have an opportunity here to try to get this to a single possession ball game.
Still a long way to go here in the 4th chapter. Gabi Bade on the sidelines for Pangasinan. Hazel Yang kontra Steph Barbarabe. Choosing Ara Abaca. No. Five minutes and 40 seconds. If we're running the same play, talking about the side of Tagaytay Tol Patriots, Steph Barbarabe. She has 13 points so far. Steph trying to go for that layup pero hindi gagana. Hazel Yang has it. Choosing Ara Abaca with that dish. Way too strong for Lisario. Picking up her own sorry miss. 10 seconds to shoot for the women in white. Ara Abaca. Ara went for that isolation. Go for the 3-pointer. Went in and out. Ara Abaca underneath. Parang for the loose ball. Mapupunta yan para sa side ng Pangasinan. One more time.
Oh! What a crucial turnover there from Pangasinan. They had the advantage offensively where the defenders of Tagaytay were not all there. But wow, what effort from Ana Abaca those last few possessions.
Quick breather is necessary right now. 4 minutes and 49 seconds. Just a 4-point game.
Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina.
Coach Tito Reyes admitted pre-game if someone told him that the Tol Patriots would be this high in the standings, he wouldn't believe it. But here they are grinding through every possession, proving every doubt wrong. As the 3rd quarter ended, assistant coach raised his hand and said, "Listen." And Coach Tito followed with one command. "We won that quarter by 3. Kunin natin tong quarter na to." It wasn't just a call to play, it was a call to finish what they started. Daphne and Justin.
Thank you, Quinn. In a commanding voice para dito kay Coach Tito Reyes, still holding on to this 4-point lead that they have. Pwede na sila yung i-push dito sa limits, knowing that they have this twice to beat advantage dito sa ating quarterfinals.
If I was Pangasinan, I would try to play through Ara Abaca. She has been really controlling this game, and the defense of Tagaytay has no answers for it.
8 seconds to shoot for the women in white. Shot clock winding down. Ara Abaca, one-hander.
You gotta play through her. If you're Pangasinan, Tagaytay does not have an answer for Ara Abaca. And Ara Abaca's IQ, she's not gonna force anything. She's gonna take her time and she's gonna stay patient.
Meanwhile, almost a basket and one for Luisa San Juan. But yup, walang kamatch ang isang Ara Abaca. Ara
You see that
literally sliding her way in.
Yeah, patience from Ara Abaca. She takes one bump, she wasn't comfortable. Another bump, still not okay with that shot. But that third bump where she got the space to be able to put up that teardrop. Great job by Ara Abaca. And if you're Pangasinan, like I said, play through her and see what can happen when Ara Abaca has the ball.
Tagaytay Tol Patriots with a twice to beat advantage, and Luisa San Juan with an opportunity to lead more advantage for them.
Luisa San Juan came alive in that second half where she got a lot more aggressive offensively, and she's been hitting some really, really timely shots.
And now with 3 minutes and 51 seconds here in the final quarter, Ara Abaca. She has the leather here, kicks it out. Jen Angeles taking her time with that three-pointer, but unfortunately missing it.
And like we said, you know, Ara Abaca doesn't need to score to affect this game. But when the ball is in her hands, the defense shifts their focus on her. And in that possession, even though they didn't make that shot, Ara Abaca drove, defense collapsed. Angeles was wide open. It was a good-looking shot, but they just didn't make it.
3 and 29 here in the fourth chapter. Luisa San Juan. Some ball distribution happening here. Chuchi Paraiso with that big triple of the fourth quarter.
Wow, that's a big-time shot there by Paraiso.
Now, she gotta play defense against Ara Abaca. Doing well. Nagawan. Tagaytay Tol Patriots with a rock here. Steph from Berberabe. She just wants to utilize this 24 shot clock right now. They're up here by 7, 73 to 66. 5 seconds to shoot. Monique Del Carmen. Whistle was blown by our referees.
Wow, what a game we have here, and a great job here by Tagaytay winding down that clock all the way to 3 seconds. Now, foul has been drawn. Now the shot clock is back up to 14 seconds. So, Tagaytay Tol Patriots here making that time their friend, as they should.
And the return of Gabi Bade with 19 points, rested for a lot of minutes here in the fourth quarter. They are down by 7. Monique Del Carmen. Defense coming from Jen Angeles though. Monique with that big triple, no! Lisario, the recipient.
Great job there. Lisario faking that pass, getting the defense off guard, then sweeping her way up for a shot, drawing that foul. So these are very, very crucial free throws here for Lisario.
First one's gonna be good para dito kay Lisario from the charity stripe. Again, those tiny things that would really matter during endgame. That's what we are seeing here for this former part of the DLSU. Lisario scoring a bucket from the charity stripe and making it 2 out of 2. With 2 minutes and 21 seconds remaining, ang mahalaga dito, napababa by just 5 points. Ang kailangan nilang habulin dito, Ara Abaca meanwhile on the sidelines. Siya naman ang kakailanganin munang magpahinga. Steph has the rock here, showing us some handles. Luisa San Juan lays it up and in, short. Baseball pass. Hazel Yam with that lefty finish.
That's what you want from Hazel Yam. Oh, and a foul has been called by our referees here. But Hazel Yam, timely shot here, putting that lead down to 3 as Pangasinan pleading their case with that call.
Lisario upset with that call, but taking a look at our active assist of the quarter. Gabby Mane off the bench with that feed para dito kay Hazel Yam. Lisario, unfortunately.
Wow. It's an intense matchup here. And you would want to see it. Lisario almost got that steal. But Luisa San Juan will shoot these free throws.
Lisario, if I'm not mistaken, that is already her final foul to give.
Wow. That's a huge blow here for Pangasinan. She's been playing well. And for her to foul out with still 1 minute and 53 seconds. Tough blow here for Pangasinan.
Hitting the first shot from the line para dito kay Luisa San Juan. Luisa San Juan with 10 points and 6 rebounds right now. Minute and 50 seconds remaining here on this final chapter. Quarter-final showdown. It's Tagaytay Tol Patriots with this twice-to-beat advantage. They're up by 5. Arabaka just rested for less than a minute. Ara navigates her way in.
Oh!
There will be a technical foul call though.
Wow!
That's pretty hot. Coach Tito Reyes also upset visibly dahil kailangan din ng isang Luisa San Juan dito para sa Tagaytay Tol Patriots. Emotions really high.
Emotions are flaring here in this game. From the coaches to the players, the crowd. You would want to control your emotions, especially in games like this where you have the lead. You're up by 5. There's 1 minute and 35 seconds. If the call isn't something that you agree with, you just have to control your emotions. And there, I mean, oh man, that's a tough blow here for Tagaytay. Oh, that's huge for Tagaytay. As Luisa San Juan is out of the playing court. You'll have to keep your composure in these games.
Way too costly here for Luisa San Juan. Again, it is Tagaytay Tol Patriots with this 5-point advantage, Justin. At sila din ang may 5 puntos na halamangan dito. But Gabby Mane, as always, reliable from the free throw area.
And now she gets to shoot another. That will put this lead down to 3. And then you get possession. So that can be a 5-point swing off one whistle. That shows how costly emotions can get you, especially in games like this. But you would understand where the frustration is coming from Luisa San Juan.
Final 95 seconds remaining here, down to just a 1-possession ball game, 75-72. 14 seconds to shoot. May possession pa. Itong Pangasinan Solar Home Suns. Again, they want to extend this and make sure that this isn't going to be their final game in this quarter-final showdown.
My hands are sweating right now. This is such a good game.
I was actually having goosebumps earlier.
Wow, I mean, this is the type of basketball that we'd love to watch. I mean, the best of women's basketball in full display here in our second quarterfinals matchup here in the WMPBL. And my goodness, what a game we have.
Welcome to Women's MAHARLIKA Pilipinas Basketball League Final Showdown ngayong quarterfinals. I think some clarifications are being made here. Of course, that's former Senator Francis Tol Tolentino supporting itong Tagaytay Tol Patriots.
Yeah, they are having a prime season so far now in the quarterfinals. On the verge to hopefully making their way to the semis.
95 seconds remaining. And unfortunately, backcourt violation, crucial error against Pangasinan.
You know, Pangasinan had all the opportunities in the world with that possession to make it a closer game, to get an attempt at a shot, but they turn it over back to Tagaytay.
Still a 3-point game. We'll be pausing for a quick break.
Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika.
And yup, you're still watching itong Women's Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. Tagaytay Tol Patriots on top here by just 3 points, 75-72. No Luisa San Juan, as she will be finishing this game early on with 12 points in tonight's game. After that turnover earlier on the side of Pangasinan, Tagaytay Tol Patriots looking to extend this lead that they have. Monique Del Carmen kicks it out. Steph Berberabe. Ganda ng zone defense dito. 3-point shot. Di gagana. Second opportunity for Tagaytay Tol Patriots. A minute and 15 seconds remaining. Monique from the corner this time!
Oh my goodness. And that is what second chance opportunities and how it will kill you. Monique Del Carmen had a shot at the first time, didn't make it. But at the second time, her feet was set, she was ready to shoot, and Berberabe with a perfect assist.
It's gonna be our Academy 3-point shot of the quarter. It seems like a debut for Monique Del Carmen. She has 8 points, 18 points rather, right now.
Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh.
Quarterfinal game seems to be a championship matchup right now, as the crowd is definitely up on their feet to support their teams right now. Pangasinan going up against Tagaytay. This is a 6-point lead para po sa mga naka-asul. Monique Del Carmen pulled the trigger earlier. 18 points for Monique.
That was a cold-blooded shot from Monique Del Carmen. I mean, first one didn't go in, pero nakuha niya ulit yung ball at the second time. Wala na, parang alam mo na, papasok. The ball was on a good line there.
Final 70 seconds of this ball game. Today's 6-point game. Gabby Bade with that miss. Steph Berberabe will be securing the rock for Tagaytay Tol Patriots. A minute remaining on this do-or-die showdown. Steph Berberabe escaping that defense.
Wow. Wow. I mean, Pangasinan had a lot of chances there, especially in that inbound play off that technical foul. But there's still 49 seconds left to go. Anything can happen. They can just get this rebound and score right away. And Berberabe misses the first free throw.
Haba pa ang oras dito. Kung ikaw ang Pangasinan Solar Home Suns. But the pressure is on you. Knowing that, again, kayo naghahabol. It is twice speed advantage. Isa ng Tagaytay Tol Patriots. Ara Abaca. Basket and one.
Oh, that's a big time shot there from Ara Abaca, enjoying the foul. This is a crucial free throw here for Pangasinan.
Ara Abaca, ang ganda nung buwelo niya at nung iwas niya.
Crucial free throw here can bring this lead down to 4 with 39 seconds left to go. And she intentionally missed it.
(79-74). 30 seconds remaining. Steph Berberabe has the rock here. She has 14 points under her belt against LJ Miranda. Steph Berberabe kicks it out. Going for that big three short.
This is a crucial possession here for Pangasinan. 15 seconds left to go. They opted not to foul. 5-point lead. You got to go right away, get a basket, and get a stop.
And again, this is just a very close one. 5 points to tie things up, but only 15 seconds. Tagaytay Tol Patriots, this team literally crawling, climbing their way back on top.
And especially in this last possession here, you want to get something quick. I mean, you have 15 seconds, you want to get something in 5 seconds or less. If you get that shot, you make that shot, now you have to play the fouling game. And itong si Tagaytay Tol Patriots, they've been really good at the free throw line. So you would just hope they would miss in these crucial times and put yourself in a good position to try and come back in this game. I mean, it's a 5-point game, anything can happen. Let's see exactly what Pangasinan will do out of this timeout.
Right now, Pangasinan Solar Home Suns being alarmed here as they've been hitting the buzzer from quite some time already. 15 seconds here.
A lot of time, I mean, it's not a lot of time if you really think about it, but you just have to get something quick. If you get something quick, preferably a 3, but if you can settle for a 2, just something quick, get back on defense and defend that inbound really well. Try to get a steal. If you can't get a steal, you foul right away. And let's see what play Pangasinan drew up here. They seem like in a somewhat of a box formation with one person outside. So let's see exactly what they will do.
15.1 seconds remaining here in chapter number 4. 79-74. To LJ Miranda. LJ has the rock here. Trying to lay it up in. Miss Ara Abaca. There will be a foul against Chuchi Paraiso.
And once again, Ara Abaca keeping the possession alive. If she can hit both of these free throws, that puts them at 76, 3-point game. You try to get a steal, get a quick 3. Anything is still possible in this game, and a great drive there by LJ Miranda.
Take a look at our Eurotex monoblock power rebound of the quarter. Arabaca secures that one para sa side ng Pangasinan. But Chuchi Paraiso will be 6.9 seconds early to hit the showers as she is already on her limit in terms of her personal fouls.
Crucial here for Tagaytay Tol Patriots to really secure that rebound, as Steph Berberabe was saying. You would think, would Arabaca intentionally miss it to get a shot right away, or would you make it?
Arabaca makes it 2 out of 2 from the charity stripe. One possession ball game lang, Pangasinan just down by 3 points.
And let's see here, you know, you're only down 3. Like I said, if you cannot get the steal off of this inbound, you foul right away. You play the free throw game. And if you do get that steal, hey, that would be a thing. And as you can see here, our free throw percentages, Tagaytay Tol Patriots shooting 77% from the free throw line. So if you foul them, you just wish they don't shoot 77%. You would wish they don't make anything. But from the stats, shows that they've been shooting decently here from the free throw line. So we will see if they can get a steal here.
Really a tight showing here in our quarterfinals game. Top scorer so far, Gabby Bade with 21 points for Pangasinan. Meanwhile, for Tagaytay, Monique Del Carmen with 18.
And she has been hitting a lot of big shots. That three-pointer from the assist of Steph Berbarabe and hitting that shot, putting her up.
Para naman kay Ara Abaca, 19 points. She was able to double her usual average at 8.8 points per game. Ngayon, 19 points, may 7 pang rebounds at may 3 assists.
Ara Abaca has been big for Pangasinan, being able to control the post, stay patient, keeping a lot of possessions alive for her squad. And let's see here if they still have something up their sleeve here in the final 6 seconds.
Pangasinan needs to play D. As there's still 6.9 seconds remaining here. Although, they couldn't insert itong si Gabby Bade. Dahil kanina na nasa about din siya prior that timeout. 6.9 seconds remaining. Del Carmen, Steph Berbarabe. Foul.
There it is. They foul right away. You would hope if you're Pangasinan that Steph Berbarabe misses both. You have 5 seconds to tie the ball game up. You insert Gabi Bade back in. You insert Ara Abaca back in the game. But the most crucial thing is if Steph Berbarabe misses the free throw, you have to secure that rebound right away.
Not the best person to really foul. Because right now, 5 out of 6 for Steph Berbarabe. I mean, that's 6 out of 7. Gabby Bade, the dish. We go to Hazel Yam with the triple short. And that's it!
Wow. What a game coming from Tagaytay. Any effort Pangasinan had to try and come back into this game, they had an answer for. And Tagaytay doing it all on offense, doing it all on defense, staying disciplined and staying composed throughout any fight Pangasinan gave.
Huge congratulations for both of these squads. Pangasinan putting up a good fight in tonight's game, and we were able actually to take over the game during the second quarter, but knowing Tagaytay Tol Patriots not solely relying on Steph Berbarabe in today's game, but also some participation with, of course, Monique Del Carmen. Ang laking tulong din nila Justin Domingo sa larong ito. And that will be completing our Final Four picture.
And look at these highlights. Steph Berbarabe, a huge part of that game. Making sure on defense she stayed pesky. And this woman right here, Gabi Bade, what a first season in the WMPBL, showing that she's one of the top players in this league. And none other than Monique Del Carmen hitting big-time shot after big-time shot. And Lee Sario also contributing well, or Angeles contributing well as well. But Steph Berbarabe once again seeing the agile moves of that young guard. But Pangasinan just had little in their tank to almost beat Tagaytay in this quarterfinals matchup.
Just when everyone thought that they will solely rely on this unstoppable, that history maker Itong si Steph Berberabe, but this time around, coming alive in the most crucial time, in that most crucial game, talking about Monique Del Carmen in today's game. But right now, our best player of the game is with Queen Barcarce.
I'm with Eurotech's most trusted player of the game, Monique Del Carmen. Monique, how did you make sure that pressure will work for you and not against you now that you came with twice to beat advantage?
Sabi, before the game start, I told them na we don't have any advantage. It's a do or die game. So, yun lang yung sinabi ko and medyo nervyoso talaga kami lahat, if I'm being honest. And we're so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so grateful for my team. And thank you, Lord, for giving this win to us.
Congratulations, Monique. Pero meron ka bang favorite moment ngayong laro nyo na to?
Favorite moment, andito yung family ko. That's the favorite moment of all. Kasi, yeah, yesterday may I love you birthday ng father ko. Dad, happy birthday. This is my gift. This is my gift to you. I love you so much. Yun lang.
Yan, kung meron ka bang gustong batiin, friends, now is your time.
Una-una sa lahat, Lord, salamat. And then to my family, Del Carmen family, Mauricio family, Sadang family, hello. And thank you sa Tagaytay Tol Patriots.
Thank you so much, Monique. And to the Tagaytay Tol Patriots, you've made it to the next round. And ngayon, ibabalik na po namin kayo kina Daphne and Justin.
Maraming salamat, Quinn. And once again, congratulations, Monique Del Carmen, leading the way para sa kanilang koponan. And again, syempre, batiin na rin natin ang happy birthday, belated happy birthday ang daddy ni Monique Del Carmen. And that will complete our Final Four, Justin.
Yeah, we see Tagaytay Tol Patriots going up against the New Zealand Batangas Blue Fire, and on the other side, it's going to be the San Juan Lady Knights and the Discovery Perlas Rizal. What an action-packed semi-finals we have here, the Women's MAHARLIKA Pilipinas Basketball League.
Talking about these teams, complete na po ang ating Final Four. And of course, next games will happen on Sunday. And make sure po na nakaabang lang kayo, nakalike na kayo on our Facebook as well as on our Instagram. Of course, on behalf of Justin Alfonso, Daphne Crisobal, and Queen Barcarce, would like to say thank you po sa lahat ng sumubaybay ngayong playoff matches dito po sa Enderun College Gymnasium in Taguig City. Once again, see you all on our upcoming semifinals game. Maraming salamat po and good night. This is WMPBL.
Yeah!